Welcome back, everyone. As I promised, I'm back again today. And today we have a video called How Do You Break Communication with V2K? So first of all, what is V2K? Well, V2K it's the abbreviation for voice to skull. And 6 years ago, I write on a worldwide forum. I have about 7,000 answers since 2016. And I answered a question called, How do I break communication with V2K, with voice to skull technology? So I'm going to make this another short video, but I'm going to read you the definition I pulled up from a government site, or what looked to be a government site. Maybe it isn't really. But the definition of voice to skull devices were non-lethal weapon, which includes a neuro-electromagnetic device, which uses microwave transmission of sound into the skull of persons or animals by way of pulse-modulated microwave radiation. A silent sound device which can transmit sound into the skull of a person or animals. The sound modulation may be voice or audio subliminal messages. One application of V2K is used as an electronic scarecrow to frighten birds at the vicinity of airports. And now I'm going to read you my answer on Quora.com, Quora. And this was written 6 years ago. How do I break communication with voice to skull technology? First, make sure all of your minerals are up and that you're not suffering from heavy metal toxicity, which can mimic this. Yes, I'm serious. Next, get out to nature every single day for at least an hour and a half. Remove the excess radiation from your environment, TV, microwave, heavy appliances, excessive cell phones, and do what I've done for many, many years, unplug your modem at night. That was a super short to the point answer, which is what I do on Quora. And then lastly, I just want to say I gave prophecy over 15, 20 years ago about frequency pulsing. And so I talked a little bit earlier in other videos about the brain-machine interfaces that are coming up, like Neuralink and others. And lastly, I want to draw your attention to Operation Paperclip, FKA, formerly known as Operation Overcast. So somewhere around between 1945 and 1959, 1,600 Nazi soldiers were sent over to various parts of the United States who had significant, credentials and so forth, which shouldn't have been done. Many of them actually ended up going over to Argentina. But Charlie Manson was another individual who, although we couldn't technically call it biotech or neuromodulation, they were cued through hypnosis and drug use, LSD use. And that was part of why the whole hippie era was what it was. It wasn't just a freedom movement. It was actually Jim Morrison was the door that opened the doors, right, to experimenting with the public with hallucinogens. Not that they're bad. I'm not saying that they're bad. I've used them myself. We'll go into that another time because I believe they actually saved my life. But that's what I wanted to share today, was a simple little answer about voice to skull, because what we're doing again is we're building a spiral of understanding, overstanding, and understanding so that we can comport together. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.